Do you like apples? Yeah? I got 100 subscribers. How you like them apples? Today on the Bearded Movie Guy, Bearded Movie Guy looks at Good Will Hunting. Oh, this movie makes me happy and sad at the same time. Let's talk about it. Brought to you by the Bearded Movie Guy. Hi, I'm the Bearded Movie Guy. Today we're looking at Good Will Hunting. Before I get to that, yep, I hit 100 subscribers.
Oh yeah.
So if you're one of those 100 people, thank you. You're awesome. If you're not one of those 100 people, get on the awesome train. Alright, back to the movie. I had a chance to watch Good Will Hunting again with my friend Matt. Let's look at what it's about. Good Will Hunting is about a 20-year-old emotionally damaged man who's incredibly angry and violent and incredibly smart. Like, way smart. Super genius. Or as Casey Affleck likes to put it in the movie, my boy is wicked smart. The story revolves around the time where he's just about to turn 21 and how, to avoid going to jail for an assault charge, he agrees to do math problems with a professor and is forced to see a therapist. The professor calls in an old friend after Will dismantles and embarrasses every psychiatrist he's brought to. That old friend is Sean McGuire, who is played by Robin Williams. And he's probably one of the only people who might actually be able to reach Will and help him with his problems because he's from the same neighborhood as him. Southie, which is the south of Boston for those of you who don't know. Boston. That's all I'm really going to say about the plot. Let's get to the acting. Matt Damon is flat out terrific in this. He brings Will Hunting to life in all his complexities. He is a genius, but he's so smart that he's outthinking himself and is not allowing himself to grow and mature as a human being. And he has no chance of making any peace with his past. Ben Affleck plays his best friend, Chucky. He does a great job playing second fiddle. It's not easy. They're both talented actors, so being the lesser, he did a nice job. He has an incredible speech near the end of the movie, especially, about Will owing him and owing all the people like him that don't have a chance to be super geniuses and that he should be doing more than his life than just breaking bricks. Both Damon and Affleck actually wrote this together, and you can really see it in their performances. They just really live and breathe these characters. Minnie Driver does an excellent job as the love interest. She's smart and funny and a great foil to Will, and she pushes him and makes him grow in ways he's never done before. Stellan Skarsgård is spot on in this role. A lot of people didn't know who he was before this. Everyone knew afterwards. He's excellent as the math professor that just really wants to help this young man do something good with his life. He wants what's best for Will, but doesn't understand how to give it to him. And then there's Robin Williams as Sean McGuire. This is hands down his best performance. It's the best thing he ever put on film. He's funny yet smart, hard yet open, and 100% believable. He has some of the best moments in the film. Him and Will, just when they interact with each other, the dialogue, just the back and forth. He has a monologue where they're sitting on a park bench, which most people, if you haven't seen the movie, probably you've seen the monologue. It's just moving, and he looks at the fact that Will can tell you everything about everything except Will, because Will doesn't want to talk about Will. And then there's the scene in the office. If you don't know the scene, he simply tells Will that it's not his fault. And this scene brought tears to my eyes the first time I saw it and has brought tears to my eyes ever since. It is beautiful and it's heart-wrenching. And it makes me miss Robin Williams that much more. The direction from Gus Van Sant is wonderful. He just allows scenes to unfold naturally and organically. He doesn't move the camera too much. The scene on the bench, he just slowly pans it over and you barely even notice it moving. But it's almost moved from one side completely to the other by the time the scene's finished. The soundtrack was flat out brilliant and caused me to become a fan of Elliott Smith. Elliott Smith, a lot of his songs were used for the soundtrack. After seeing this movie, he became my favorite musical artist ever. Still hasn't changed. Sadly, he killed himself a couple years back. He wrote a song especially for the movie called Miss Misery and actually got an Oscar nomination for it. All in all, Good Will Hunting is just an incredible movie. My buddy Matt kind of said, it's life-changing, and it really is. It makes you value who you are, who your friends are, what you're capable of, what you want, what your dreams could be. It's fantastic. I have to give it 5 beards out of 5. It's a must-see for film lovers and anyone who wants to see Matt Damon and Robin Williams do some of their best dramatic work on film. So let me know, have you seen this movie? Are you going to see it now that I've told you how awesome it is? And what is your favorite Robin Williams movie? This actually is my favorite performance of his, hands down. Subscribe if you haven't already and comment below. And share this with your friends. Until next time, stay bearded, everyone. You've been watching the Bearded Movie Guy. Good Will Hunting is awesome. Go watch the movie. If you watched it, watch it again. And if you watch it again, watch it one more time. It won't hurt you. Those are good apples. Come on, you want to do it. And as always, YouTube safely.